be authentically you, because that's what makes you great. I'm Loreena Gabriel. I'm born and raised in Montreal, more specifically Little Burgundy. I'm a publicist. I'm a producer for a radio show and a podcast. And I'm a philanthropist. I have a nonprofit organization called the Prom Project. So the Prom Project is an event-based organization that I started to empower Millennial and Gen Z women, basically to build them up, to educate them, and then hopefully by seeing what I'm doing, they will go ahead and they will start initiatives to empower people around them and the younger generation as well. So far, I do a winter drive where I collect items and I donate it to whoever may need. I do a prom contest where one lucky girl receives like a full prom makeover and everything's paid for. And then what I would like to do is I would like to teach them financial education and different events to empower them and break generational curses, especially within the Black community. Growing up in Burgundy, I felt like it was a community. Like everybody's parents looked out for everybody's child. We did different things together. They introduced us to different events, different things that were going on. And then more specifically for the Prom Project, it's something I wanted to do since high school. So I started out with the prom was the first thing that I had my mind on because my prom was horrible. I had no money. I was working 2 jobs while trying to graduate. My dress was made like the night before prom. My hair didn't come out the way I wanted it to. My date, we ended up not going together. It was a mess, and I said from that point on, I'm like, if I could help somebody, make it easier for them to have like an amazing prom, like how you see in the movies and all that stuff, like that's what I'm gonna do. So I made sure I did it. And then being a publicist, I just love helping people. So it's the same thing. I wanna see everybody win. So if I can help your project get out there, if I can help people realize how great you are and the great work that you do, then I don't know, that makes me happy, that's fulfilling to me. I faced a lot of different challenges. I mean, as a publicist, I sometimes feel like I'm alone in this, being a Black woman. A lot of the publicists that I've met here are white, are French. So being Anglophone, being a Black woman, I kind of feel like I'm at the bottom, and I'm always trying to like scratch my way, climb my way up. A lot of them also knew what public relations was early on. I caught on to public relations later in life. So I feel like if I was given that opportunity, if I knew that that profession existed, I probably could have started earlier and probably wouldn't feel like I'm always playing catch up with everybody else. I mean, I don't know, I just feel like Black women are just everything. We always go through so much, but we come out resilient. Everything that we do, we add like a special sauce onto it. It makes everything better. We're just creative beings. We're nurturing beings. We're loving beings. I mean, I don't know, being a Black woman is amazing. Like if I had to do this whole reincarnation thing, if that's what you believe in, I want to come back again as a Black woman. I just think we're just beautiful. So my advice to other Black queens is to go for what you want. Don't get into your head, don't let fear stifle your dreams. We can do anything as long as we put our head to it and our hearts are in it, like we can do anything. For the most part, I think we have the hardest time. There's still that conversation of like the Black men not supporting us, Black women always against each other. I think there's still a lot of work to be done so that people really value what we bring to the table. We're still fighting the glass ceiling, we're still fighting the women's movement, everything. There's still a lot of work to be done. A lot of the shows that we see on TV, there's a lot of Black women that are against each other, that are fighting. So if we saw more people like us getting along and moving forward and supporting one another, then hopefully that would trickle down to everybody else. But they don't even have to be famous, like just seeing us doing this, working together, that will inspire other people and be like, it's okay, like we can all collaborate, we can all work together. Everybody's talented in their own right, and everybody pushes each other to get their work out there and to rise. we all need to band together, be on the same accord. Because if we move a certain way, then I feel like maybe everybody else has no choice but to act accordingly. That fear that we have sometimes, going after what we want and going after our projects, just to go for it and don't stay comfortable ever. Once you're comfortable, that means it's time to level up and go somewhere else. Yeah, it's hard. Sometimes I struggle with it, but then I have to be like, okay, Loreena, it's time. Like, you can't just stay here. I just want like all Black women to know, like, you're beautiful, you're amazing, we can do amazing things. So whatever it is that you have in your head that you want to do, that you're daydreaming about, to start writing it out, and but just go for it.